Hi, beautiful people. Welcome once more to our YouTube channel. This is Habila School of Marriage, where we talk about everything concerning marriage, relationship, and the family. Today, we come with another amazing topic that we'll be sharing with you. Stay tuned and enjoy this speak slot.
Yeah, sweetheart, thank you for today. You're blinking.
Thank you.
Yeah, hello guys. Thank you for connecting. Today we are going to be talking about a sensitive but interesting topic. We want to be talking about proper vaginal hygiene because this is something that could affect your self-esteem, especially women, or your sex life for those who are already married. Yeah, so many women don't know how to care for their vaginas, including even their husbands. Some actions that they can take in the room that can further affect their hygiene of the vagina. One thing I want you to know is that if you're listening to us and you're still a virgin, then your hygiene is the safest because there is still a hymen and the vulva, that's the entrance, the vagina, the introitus, and everything that covers the vagina itself. So it is not visible, it doesn't have access to the external environment. And in that case, you will hardly have challenges, except when maybe you use public toilets or that are contaminated, or you get in contact. There are people who are virgins, but they still go ahead to have maybe romance, and in the course of that they find themselves with itches and so on and so forth. Otherwise, you are very protected. Now, in the case of those who are already married or who have had a sexual experience, many times they are fond of sending their fingers into the vagina to clean, according to them, to clean. But we want to tell you that this is something not to do. This is something not to do because the vagina is self cleaning. It cleans itself. It auto cleans itself. God created us so well, I assure you, because He made sure that there is a substance that's usually secreted by your body. There are glands around your vagina that usually secrete substances that auto cleans the vagina. So you don't need to be checking. You don't need to be inserting your fingers, because when you insert your fingers, the pH that got put in your vagina to help maintain the germs that are there naturally, that God put them. I told you there's lactobacillus acidophilus that maintains the flora. There's Gardnerella vaginalis and there's Candida albicans. They are there naturally. Now, when you keep inserting your fingers, you finally change the pH conditions. When it is acidic, it also helps to fight against hostile germs that are oncoming. Your fingers can introduce some of those germs or change the pH. Also, when you meet with your partner, if he has to use his fingers, he has to wash them, trim his nails, and ensure that they are very short, wash them and dry them in the air, not wipe on anything before using them. Always discipline yourselves to do that, because when you just come back from work or you have just from eating, you have touched things, you have manipulated your phone, and then you get into the room and you feel as to enjoy, and then you just go ahead before realizing that itches are coming already. This is it. So it cleans itself. It cleans itself. Another thing that you should not do is avoid washing it with water. We have already said that it cleans itself. So you could wash the vulva with normal clean water. If you are living in an area where the water is not, you are not sure of the cleanness of the water, you could boil the water. I not say that you should warm it, boil it well and allow it to get cold. Filter before you use it to wash just the external environment, the vulva. Don't use soap. Don't use soap, because soap will further change the pH. Although the pH is acidic, it's about 3.8 to 4.55. It helps to maintain the normal vaginal flora and to protect you from oncoming germs. When you start using these things, it destroys them. It destroys them, and that will not be good. As with that.
At all. The discomfort that all comes with teachers is something that I also encountered when I was back in school, where we used to see many young girls. They used to bathe with the same soap. Someone can go to the bathroom. one minute over many programmers. At the end, others will complain that I'm having itches and all of that.
Very dangerous because among them you have virgins, you have those who are experienced, and then you have those who are not yet observing a good hygiene. One of the things that they should know is that the vagina is located in a very strategic and dangerous environment because the anus is just below, and the urethra is the entrance from where urine comes. That leads to the bladder, the urine. So when you pee, it sometimes, as you finish peeing, it goes down and touches even the vagina. Or sometimes, if you go to the toilet and then you come out, sometimes if you don't wipe properly, it could lead. Some people wipe from the anus coming inside. So you actually take the germs from your anus into the vagina. You have to wipe from the vagina going away or externally, so as you drive away or you carry away the germs. So sometimes, just because of its location, that zone is a danger zone, is liable to all this. But if you observe good proper hygiene, that's why a woman should always have wipes in her bag. If you don't have wipes, you should have napkins. So immediately you finish pee, just wipe it. Don't just wipe, just wipe. I love the way Muslims do it. Many of them wash. When they finish, just wash the area. When they go to the bath, they wash. When they pee, they wash. They wash the vulva. But you, if you don't, make sure you have napkins or you have wipes, that you just wipe the area every time you do that. So that, because if you start treating and it becomes frequent, you start getting traumatic, maybe your partner starts complaining, you start working with low self-esteem, because sometimes the odors could be very, for example, if Gardnerella grows beyond normal, the odor is usually very bad, sometimes like rotten fish. So you are walking around, nobody's even feeling, but you're already very uncomfortable. If the itchy starts coming, sometimes people keep accusing their partners of unfaithfulness. Meanwhile, it's just poor vaginal hygiene that is leading to all those frequent itches. Frequent itches, not always sexually transmitted, because one of the itches could be due to a sexually transmitted infection. We call it trichomonias vaginalis. But that's the easiest to diagnose. That's the easiest to diagnose in the lab and treat. The treatment is very easy. So if at all that one comes, it is easy to identify and treat. So most of the time, it is poor hygiene that results to recurrent vaginal infections. Recurrent vaginal infections. And of course, we encourage those who are sexually active, stick to your partner. Stick to your partner. Because that alone is also one of the reasons. Otherwise, you meet this one with his own, this one come with his own, this one come with his own. At the end, you find yourself struggling a lot with all these itches. So take care of your vagina. Let it be. Let your vagina be. Let it be. Please let it be. And if at all there is anything or you notice any discharge, it's not your place to treat. Go and consult. And it will be properly diagnosed and you'll be properly treated. And again, observe your general hygiene. Don't wear your underwears for so long before changing. Let's do that. How often should a woman change her underwears?
After every bath, twice a day, if you bathe twice a day, fine. If you bathe just once, at least sometimes you need to change your pants. You don't go to wear pants for more than 24 hours. You know, maximum 24 hours. So rather 12 hours. You bathe twice a day, you wear your pants for maximum 12 hours. And then you're uncomfortable, that feel like you need to bathe more frequently. And when you're on your menses, and when maybe sometimes when you're ovulating, or women are always very uncomfortable. Sometimes you can bathe even thrice a day. Each time, change your pants. Don't wear the same pants after having your bath.
So does she need to wash during menses? During menses, does she need to send her fingers washing,
No,
feeling all the when she's feeling all the discomfort?
no. Already settled that. No sending of fingers anywhere. Let it be.
Be. Let it be. And the men listening to us, please trim your nails, wash your hands, rinse well with clean water, dry in the air before you use it. Very important.
Thank you so much,
Thank you so
amazing
much.
viewers. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. Give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and of course, share. On to our next Lord. God bless you.